So we're at IFA 2010 here at Philips, and you're showing a Net TV.
Correct. Yeah.
Is that built into the TV?
This is a service that's built into the TV. So this is basically your portal to the internet. We already introduced this in 2008, and this year we've improved the user interface, but also added a whole bunch of new apps.
So it's like right now we're watching TV, and you will click on something, and
yeah. So right now we're watching TV, but if I want to go to Net TV, what I do is I press the home screen, and I go to Net TV, and I immediately go to the online portal. And what you see here are a whole bunch of applications or web portals that you can find your information. So there's examples here like an iConcerts, which is all about live concerts, but also catch-up TV, YouTube, video on demand, so you can watch the latest blockbusters. So basically, it's your portal to the web.
What kind of YouTube can you support in there? Is like high quality YouTube or
Both.
HD?
Both.
Is it also HD?
Yes.
support?
So this is basically the YouTube channel. So whatever content is on there, whether it's HD, 1080p, or standard definition, or
Could we search for a 1080p YouTube? If you can type in 1080p, for example.
Let's see. I don't know if there will be a.
Just to see if they
I don't know if
display any 1080p video, maybe.
Is it waking up? There we go.
Yeah. So right now you're pointing the remote at the TV, basically.
At the TV, yes,
like
correct.
With infrared.
Yes, so this is just a normal remote control.
Yeah. We do a search on YouTube. It's basically using a YouTube API.
Yes. Yeah,
and
so this is a YouTube application, so developed by YouTube and functioning on our TV.
And those might be like a trailer, maybe in HD?
These could be trailers. Let's have a look.
No, that's not the one. Like maybe.
1080p. What have we got? Dark Knight.
No. Well, it might be HD. Yeah.
So just try this one? Yeah?
Just random. I mean, it might be HD or not. He's not sure. No information. Let's see if we can see it in full screen. But for sure, it does support 1080p, right?
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
like the full YouTube, all of the YouTube videos.
Correct. And what's great about these Net TV televisions is that they've got a technology called super resolution, which detects the quality of the source. So whether it's when you're watching a Blu-ray, which is 1080p, then it improves the contrast and that sort of thing. If you're looking at something that's standard definition from I don't know, a low resolution film on YouTube, it actually starts to correct it slightly, so you actually get a better picture. So it takes away artifacts and those sorts of things. So obviously,
like magic.
Obviously the quality is not going to be 1080p, but it's going to be the best that you can get out of it.
So right there. That video was not 1080p, but if we go back to the apps, what kind of apps are those, and who can make apps? Is it like open?
It's open. It's an open platform. So basically, anybody that wants to build an app for Net TV can build an app for Net TV.
What is a platform? Or how do you describe it? Like Java?
It's an open internet source, so something like CE HTML or HBBTV.
Okay.
Those sorts of things.
Kind of like widgets.
Yeah, but except for that, we use an open source. So you can basically, what we allow people to do is sort of build their own applications, so their own entry to their applications. However, you're also able to surf the web with this. So we don't exclude anything. The only thing is that these apps are specifically designed for Net TV.
All right.
Yeah.
So inside the TV, there's some hardware doing that. It's like was it an ARM processor,
yes.
or is it MIPS or something
and,
else? Or?
And it's also linked up to Wi-Fi. Well, it depends on what TV you've got. But if you've got the 9000 series TV or the Cinema 21:9 Platinum, then that's also linked up via Wi-Fi.
But there's also Ethernet.
There's also Ethernet cable. Yeah. Yes, that will also work exactly. Yep.
All right, and it can play a lot of video codecs?
It can, yeah, absolutely. Anything that's sort of developed for this, it will play. And, I mean, oh, there we go. I think think I'm going to the wrong place now.
But everything inside NetTV is basically around this area. You click.
Correct.
That's
so
it.
yeah, so I'm basically using these as cursors to just move around the application. So I'm just going to see if I can go to video load.
And everybody who had NetTV in 2008 get all the features that are new now.
Yeah,
they don't need to buy new TV or anything.
There's a difference with the video on demand. So if you had a TV in 2008, then that wouldn't be supported. But any TV from 2009 onwards is ready for video on demand.
HD video on demand.
Correct.
Yeah.
So if all these new apps are constantly being added, and so it's backwards compatible. So it will turn up on your TV.
Nice. So there you have the video on demand, and you click on Defender.
Yeah, I'm just going to see because we don't have the payment system. I'm not sure if we've got the payment system running.
But it would be pretty fast, and it would have the credit card information in, and you just start playing
correct. Yeah, so I need to log in. So
but you only need to log in once on the TV.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah. So you pay through the TV. You pay video lamp or video load or whoever the provider is, and off you go. And what's also great about this is that this is not just about accessing the internet in your country, but you can also access the internet in other markets. So now we're in the German portal, but I could also go to the UK portal or whatever. So
right.
Yeah.
But people who don't have a Philips TV cannot access these features, right?
No.
Is in the TV.
It is in the TV.
Yeah.
But what we announced on Thursday is that we're working together. We've signed a letter of intent together with Sharp and Lower. It's for an open consortium, so it's open to any other manufacturers of connected TVs to come work with us on a technology standard based on NetTV, to have this kind of connectivity on television. So television's not just Philips, but also Sharp, also Lower, and whoever joins us.
Whoever. It means potentially Google TV could join the system, in the consortium?
If Google TV wanted to do that, then obviously they're welcome.
There are no limitations, what kind of maximum hardware or something like that?
I mean, these are things that need to be ironed out, but what we want to do is we want to work on the basis of an open standard.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to work together with Lower and Sharp and all the other partners that will join us to develop that standard, and we'll talk about sharing our infrastructures. So basically, a content service provider only needs to come to one location to create an app. Instead of having to go to Philips or Sharp or Lower or whoever with all their different technologies, they can go to one place, which also means that content provider can go to more consumers, but also that consumers will get more access to more content.
Right.
So that's what we're working on at the moment. So it's an exciting time.
Right. But you didn't announce a little box where you can connect any TV to any or something like that.
No.
That would be part
this
of the
is all integrated in this TV,
yeah.
And that's what we're looking to do. That's what we want to do.
Okay, but in the consortium, maybe somebody else might do a box that connects to any TV.
I mean, it's theoretically possible. I mean, the other thing is we also have NetTV available in our Blu-ray players, for instance.
The whole same thing?
The whole same thing.
It's just in the Blu-ray player?
It's just in the Blu-ray player.
All right. Nice. But that part in the TV is not changeable. You cannot pull it out and put a new one in if there's a faster processor or something.
No, but the thing is, you can get a software update on your TV on a regular basis. So you can also run that via NetTV.
Right.
So it will connect you to the Philips portal, for instance, and it will download whatever update is necessary. So that makes it very, very simple.
But it's not overlaid to normal TV programming.
I can't show you that on this one, but the new TV that we launched here at IFA, the Cinema 21:9 Platinum, which is a 3D TV, also is the world's first cinema proportioned. It's got a multi-screen, a multi-view. Okay. So it's a 21:9 format, so it's about that wide. But a normal TV picture is 16:9, which means still got some space. So basically what you'll be able to do is you'll just be able to watch TV, but I also want to check out what's going on in the weather at the same time. So you go to NetTV on that screen, or I don't know, you want to find out the news or the football scores or something like that. So that's what you'll be able to do.
Cool. Thanks. Check it out. Thanks for that.
Fantastic. Thank you.